Welcome to the Green Terra reading just for Leo. If it's your sun, moon, or even ascendant rising sign, this message might be for you. Just remember to take what resonates, leave the rest. We're going to start out with creative energy with see what comes through. Okay, follow through. So perhaps it means that there's a lot of things you have on your mind that you'd love to do. Lots of different creative sparks and ideas. Some of them might feel like pipe dreams. Others may feel, well, I just don't have the energy to do it. And that's kind of what's been going on with the energy lately in general. And that's why I wanted to do a Green Tarot reading, because just as we are, as I record this, we're the first week of 2024. So lots of times we're going to have all sorts of ideas and things popping in our mind that we want to do. And we can't get into the limiting belief that, oh, that's too many, too much for either this month or this whole year. But just focus on that follow through energy, and you'll be drawn to exactly the task or event you need to do in order to keep connected with this creative energy of just flow. Because that's what really following through is all about. It's about being in flow and giving yourself that opportunity to just follow where the energy goes. We can't always plan for that. And I know, Leo energy, it's a lot about having that creative spark and taking leadership but in this case, it seems like it's just focusing on the following through. You can only do one thing at a time, right? So let's pull a card. Where'd they go? Over here. For what kind of forward motion you can take. We're going to tap into this Ganesh energy. What, you know. Okay, good time for an alarm. So let's see what we have. Well, that was the perfect timing for that, to just say, and maybe set an alarm. Spirit finds a way of just saying the right thing at the right time. Okay. Acceptance. Oh, sorry, I'm getting used to this camera angle. Apologies. So acceptance, really, yeah, following through. Sometimes it means, oh, you run into a snag and it's like, well, I really wanted it to look like this exact plan. And yet that obstacle is in the way. This is where Green Tarot can really help, because sometimes it's just accepting what is, finding another way around it, seeing what tools you can use in your environment now to help you follow through on what it is you need to do. Let's pull from our tarot deck now and just kind of get a message of what you need here. We will pull clarifiers, but for now, let's just see what Leo energy needs to tell us. Good for some jumpers. A couple there. So what really wants to be revealed right now is this Queen of Wands energy. So it's about not being afraid to stand out as different and to just really honor the power that you have. Shine your own sun. Don't worry about all the superstitious things that people say whenever you want to do something against the grain of what is. Because to me, that's Leo energy right here. You don't wait for there to be an acceptance in anything. You just push forward. So maybe what's been going on is you're not quite feeling like yourself. And because of that, you feel like you have the best way to start feeling better is by just fitting in with whatever everyone else around you is doing. And that's just not your way. You're Leo. You do things your own way, right? A couple more want to reveal, and then I have these other two here. So straight into the Emperor energy. This is where, you reveal your inner secrets and you share them with those who are ready, those who are willing. You know, seeing these little trees are really looking up to the possibilities of what's going on. So you're gathering, you're following. If you focus on that, if this is what helps you get through the slump, and where you can really tune into that green Terra energy that's going to help empower the actions you need to take and help you find and seize those opportunities that might come into view. Okay. And then strength. Yeah, we all need that, especially now. I don't know why anything really specifically, other than that's the energy I'm tuning into with Leo. And it's really finding your strength where you can. So today, being, winter time, it was sunny, and where I live, the sun dips down behind the mountain a lot sooner than it would in the daytime. And I made sure I got out there like half an hour before it would basically be my sunset, even though it's still relatively light. And it really felt so good to sit there and close my eyes and just feel that warmth on this cold day, sitting out there with an electric blanket, just soaking it in on my face. And I really felt like I was tuning into Leo energy. And that's what inspired me to begin all of the readings for this Green Terra with you, Leo. And I feel that where you go, where you glow, that's where you find your strength. And what kind of time of day is that for you? Like for me, it was when sunshine was shining on my face. It's what I needed to recharge. And I'm not Leo, I'm Scorpio, Sag rising. So, but tapping into what I called my Leo energy really helped give me that regeneration, just letting that sun beam down on me. So for you, what is it? What time of day is best to really tune into your Leo energy? All right, let's do these two that came. Wow. We also have the world. This is one of the first cards that came up, and it's really speaking about already feeling like you've created and you are part of the world you're in. Kind of gives you a little more feeling of control, even though control probably isn't probable in the reality of our lives. But the things you can control are how you take action. And in order to take action, you have to have some thoughts and plans. You have to have the energy to do it. That's the recipe to getting to what you need and help getting Green Terra to help you. So truly, no matter that I'm recording this in January, when you come across this video, this could pertain to the message you just need to hear in this moment, I feel. Wow. And then we have the Empress. This one's been coming up a lot in my world. So it's pay attention. What's the underlying energy that you need? I'm really drawn to these little swirly lines. Things are percolating underground is what I'm picking up. And you're ready to actually put things out there. You've got so many cool ideas, and maybe you're trying to work on all of them. Take notes, write things down, and then pick one in the moment. I'm not saying you have to pick one until you totally complete it. However, the cards are saying that follow through. So it's impossible to follow through on 10 things at once. More probable to follow through if you choose one and work it. Do it. You got this, Leo. Let's pull some clarifiers. I'm going to give you some space now because, that's a lot of, oh my God, telling me all these things. Well, it's not me, it's the cards. And I'm going to pull from the Spacious Tarot to give you some clarity on these. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands for Leo. Totally your energy. All right, 3 cards came out. 4, no, 3. I can count. Right? 4. I'm like a magician. I don't know. So 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're ready to take action and really showcase what you've been doing. I feel that, you have been working on something behind the scenes, and you're going to keep working on it behind the scenes if you don't actually put it out there and let it be seen. That's what I'm picking up from this 9 of Pentacles. So use your Queen of Wands energy and just put it out there. You got it. There's going to be some sort of success or reward. Let it just be something normal that you feel good about it or something. It doesn't have to be some profound prize, but let it be simple and easy. And then there's the 3 of Wands. Yeah, you've had the spark for quite a while, and there's only so long the thing's going to burn on its own if you don't add some action, some fuel to it, and do what it is you need to do. This is where tapping into that green Terra energy, which is really cool that this card, the first card I pulled for her energy, is like green, turquoise-ish. All right, so more clarifying this, how you can take action and embody your energy. 6 of Cups. So it's not just you. You can bring, oh, let me show it better to the camera. You can bring the energy and the things that you're creating into the community or to those around you. So the more that you share what you have, the more it's going to help other people and help them share. So if you look at it from that point of view, that's going to give you motivation, because the spotlight's not on you anymore. Because even though you kind of like the spotlight, at this point, you're trying to create something and you don't want to be in the spotlight if it fails. But I feel that people, if you share with what you have with people around you who respect you and love you, and doing that is going to help you understand what it is you need to put out there, because they're going to give you good critique. Maybe it's not something you that is going to work out the way you want to. So, sharing with a trial audience is what I'm getting here, but people who know, like, and trust you. And from there, you will know whether it's going to wither or whether it's going to grow. All right. Next one is, again, the Empress. There she shows up down here. She's showing up again, clarifying the Queen of Wands. So yeah, I mean what I say. You be you, and you'll have all of that beautiful abundance that you need. All right, let's clarify the Emperor now and just see what comes up. Okay, that's a lot of cards. I'm going to take these last 4 as the clarifiers for all of the last 4 cards. So with the Emperor, we have the Fool. So you have to tap into when you were beginning in order to help share it with other people. What's that saying? In order to learn something the best, you have to teach it. I'm really saying it not right, but whatever. And here it's really showing that if you are going to be on a whole new dimension on your journey, you might think you're kind of in the middle or at the end of this phase. Well, at the end is always the next beginning. So tapping into that beginner energy, you're able to then help those who you're most meant to with whatever it is this task you have. And then we have, for the Strength card, we clarify with the Hermit. Yeah, you need the space, and maybe it takes a lot of courage to actually want to take time for yourself without doing something, right? Without always having to take action with people and be around people and you know, I see all these curly branches makes me just think of, yeah, it's not just me by myself. I can hide amongst the crowd of things. Well, because you don't want to maybe face something. And it doesn't have to be something super profound, but maybe it's just facing that what you've been working toward might be looking a little different these days. And that's okay. It's not a judgment at all. It's just sometimes plans have to shift and change a little bit, but you have to be willing to go with those shifts and changes. Let's clarify the world card, because ideally, this is the card that is telling you that you can have it all, do it all, because you're creating it all already. We all are. We create our reality. I'm not even going to go deep on that right now, but I totally believe that. So clarifying the world. Oh, I had two cards out. For some reason, I needed to clarify this one twice. So again, fire energy, you know, your fire sign, and giving yourself that ability to trust that you are resilient enough to take on whatever it is you're doing to get that. All right. And then with the Empress, so I'm going to, oh, well, this is really interesting. I'm going to pull the Explorer of Wands and the Explorer of Pentacles. So having that ability, you're balanced here, because this one's more of a plot ahead. Things aren't happening quite as quickly. And this one is like, bam, take some action, off you go. You have the skill and the magic and the ability to do it. So you have to have a balance of both. You're not going to find it until you give yourself the time and space, mentally and emotionally. Doesn't have to be physically, as long as you can tap in and tune in to your own body and your own thoughts. You don't have to be isolated from other people to do that. You know, put your headphones on, put on something that allows your mind to just rest and not think. So something maybe without lyrics, so you're not bopping along with the beat. But that's your way of getting through and finding that balance in those areas right there. Well, wow, that's amazing. A lot of great energy there. I want to pull another one of the creative sacred creator deck, because we got bookends. Now, I'm feeling that, you know, you do the work to follow through, you tap into that green Terra energy, then bravely market your magic. You'll have that ability, whatever it is you plan on doing. So this is the outcome if you do this. And there's a hidden card up behind it too. Soul on fire. Perfect for you, Leo. Holy cow. I really love these. I want to know what you think. Let me know, and leave comment on what your biggest takeaway from this is, or how you can incorporate Green Terra into releasing anything you need to, any challenges. She's here to help you have the understanding you need to move forward. Thank you, Leo.